Hello, and welcome to Fruit Delish. Librarians try Asian fruit, brought to you by Glendale Library Arts and Culture. May is Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and this program is one of several we have planned for this month. You can visit www.eglendalecc.org/AAPI for the list of programming. A common experience among Asians is one where we bring food to work or school and we get reactions of, hey, that's weird or that's stinky. Well, food is a big part of Asian culture, and we wanted to celebrate Asian culture by sharing the food with the library staff. These fruits we're tasting today are common in Southeast Asia, and we picked them because not many folks have had exposure to these type of fruits. So let's introduce the gallery. Hey, real quick, let's just introduce ourselves. Just say, hi, my name is Joe. I work in administration in the Central Library. Eric, go. Eric's on mute. Rafi, go.
I am Rafi. I work at InfoSpace.
Eric, second try.
How did I get muted? I'm Eric from Circulation.
Sophie.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I work at Central.
Joaquin.
Hello, I'm Joaquin, and I work at Central Circulation.
Cecile. Oh, Cecile's on mute. Brian, you go.
I'm not the only one.
Hi, I'm Brian, librarian here at Central Library.
Cecile, are you on mute?
Hi, sorry about that. I work at Central in the Children's Department.
And Ashley.
I'm Ashley, and I also work in Central's Children's Department.
Okay. I will like to share with you first our first fruit that we're going to try, and that is the dragon fruit. And I believe it's in this, the little snack bag. Is that right,
Yep,
Cecile?
that's right.
Okay, I will.
So you get two different ones. One's yellow dragon fruit, and one is the red skin that you see, and that's pretty popular
This
in
one,
the
right?
market. Right, there you go, the little baggie with two little samples. All right, guys, tell us what you think.
Oof, maroon.
You don't want to?
Are you smelling anything?
Do you eat the whole thing? Do we eat the whole
Yeah.
thing?
Right.
Not the rind.
Actually,
Not
give it a sniff first, and just experience
the bottom, no?
bouquet.
We don't eat the bottom?
No, you can't
No,
eat
don't
the
eat the bottom.
yellow and red part, just the middle part. This is one of the few that I've actually had before.
Oh,
It's definitely on the mild side as far as what I know about what we're about to do to ourselves.
This is true.
This-
Yeah.
This is how it works. So you start
These
us
are
off
really
with
good.
start us off with something good and finish us off with something just fear factor style. Do we eat the next one?
Working our way up.
yeah. Can you tell the difference between the yellow and the red, or the
Yes.
magenta and the yellow?
The yellow has more flavor.
Exactly.
The red was just, plain,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but the yellow
It's
has
real
like a more sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't bad, actually.
Here's a fun fact. Pollination of the dragon fruit plant is done by nocturnal creatures like moths and bats.
Hey.
Wow.
The seeds add such, like, if you like boba and having those jellies or anything at the bottom, this is similar to kind of tasting that. Except
Oh,
for
I
fruit,
didn't see that.
fruit version.
That
Like the
is
boba
true.
drinks that have, like the other flavorings.
Like the crunch.
Oh, sometimes like they
This
have
is
chia.
good.
I like the yellow one. I like them
Yellow.
both.
Yellow, sweet, and crunchy.
Yeah, it's much sweeter. Yeah.
All righty. Shall we move to the next one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen again. And this next one is Scrolling. What the heck is wrong with my scroller? Oh, lychee. We're leveling up lychee. Cecile, that's this one, correct?
Right.
Much
That's the
juicier
one.
than the dragon fruit.
Does it?
Yeah, it's leaking all over the place.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, peel it.
You just
I am peeling.
bite
That's the problem. I'm peeling it.
We can bite into it like Rocky's doing.
Which
Whoa,
one's that?
Rocky.
This one?
Oh, I see.
You,
This?
No,
you
the other
peel the
one.
rind,
The
you get
medicine
the flesh
Yeah,
inside.
That's the one.
They're connected.
That's
Do we just
the one.
unconnect them? Or?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
you can-
there's
They're
There's a-
individual balls, if you will.
Looks like a little grape.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
that's a good comparison. There's a seed inside, so you don't like eat the seed,
Oh,
right?
there's a
Yeah.
seed inside.
It's a
Right.
big seed.
So
It's good.
don't swallow it whole.
All right,
It's juicy and sweet.
down the hatch.
Mm,
I will confess, I've had lychee before also. My wife is a big fan of lychee.
Yeah, it's not bad. All right.
That's good.
Easing us into it.
I'm getting a little bit of sourness on it.
mhm.
Wee bit.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's. I think it's sour sometimes if it's not totally ripe, and but you do get a like a little weird. Do you guys get a tannin taste to it?
Yes.
I did on mine.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
It's its own taste. I mean, it's not like just pure, like mild sweetness like the dragon fruit seemed to be. There's a taste to this, which
Yeah.
which is makes it different for sure.
This would be a good juice.
They make smoothies out of this.
Do
They
we eat
make
all
me-
four?
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
We eat all of them?
you can if you want to, or save them.
He's already.
Don't fill yourself up, Joaquin.
Yeah,
Over here, you might as well go big. Go big or go home, right?
If this is lunch, I guess you have to. Yeah. I think I will.
That's why we invited Joaquin. Yes,
Go-
that's the spirit.
Go big or go home.
Save that for the ending.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the texture is very much like a grape, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh,
Big seed.
did
Yeah, deep seeds. Next,
Well, let me give a fun fact.
Joe.
This fruit is the symbol of love and romance in China.
Ooh.
So this was us tricking you guys.
Let me eat another one.
Y'all have to fall in love now. Let's go to the next.
So far, so good. I'm happy.
All right,
How are you?
that's 2 out of 2.
Yeah. Eat around the seed. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the tip. That would have been really unpleasant.
We did
Alright.
warn you.
This is true.
We've got the next level in this video game of fruit. Longan.
Does this need to be peeled also?
Yeah,
Like it.
just and
Yes.
eat around the seed too. Okay.
See, too.
Bite
Is that
party.
this one?
It's even juicy.
No, that's the lychee. The
This one,
the
right?
brown one.
It's
Oh.
the other
The
round.
brown the one Eric has. Yeah,
Hey Cecile, how would you pronounce? Am I
I
pronouncing this right? Longan?
I say longans. Yeah,
Oh, Longan. Okay.
right. What Eric is holding up, that and Joe just held up, that's the brown one, the brownish one.
Tastes like
Is-
fish.
Exploded.
What?
No, I understand exactly what he's saying. I get it.
Tell me it doesn't smell like fish at Santa Monica Pier.
It does?
I get it. It smells like
Wee
the
bit.
Once
ocean.
you open it,
That
Like
is so
ocean beside
specific,
the pier.
Joaquin.
Low tide.
Oh,
No, it's not
That
that.
Does it taste like fish?
well,
There's
once
something
you, like
in
I
there.
said, once you peel it, you figure out the beach. It smells like fish.
Huh.
I think I get it. I get it.
I don't think I've ever heard that comment before.
It's unique. It really is. Has
It's
its own.
supposed to be all different because this
doesn't
one
taste
tastes
what you would
different.
expect it
This
to.
was absolutely different than.
Oh, yeah.
I know they're all different. Obviously, they're different fruits, but this has
Yeah, but
something in it. You know,
All
to it.
these balls, are they like taste different? All these things,
Mm-hmm.
or they all taste the same?
You mean the different one, right?
I
Oh,
think they're all.
you mean with all of the longans, they each one tastes different?
The first one tasted like fish. The second one, I have no idea. And now I'm gonna try the third one.
Oh, interesting.
Break,
Okay.
break the tie.
Oh my god!
Wait, try not smelling it. Just try tasting it. Maybe you're getting those two together and you're like, it tastes like
Right.
fish too.
Not bad.
It's like
Maybe it's just
tea.
me. I'm messed up because this one smells like tea or tastes like tea.
right, like tea.
Yeah, I get
It
that
has a
too.
tea.
Really? Tea?
Yeah.
Smells like it
How
tastes like
interesting.
tea. Huh.
Fish,
Like a
I don't
steak.
know, and tea. That's 3.
Okay.
Wow, it's like Willy Wonka's it's like a different
Harry
taste
Potter's.
every time. Yeah. Or Harry Potter, yeah.
Jelly.
This one's different too.
He's going to town.
Wow. It's a good thing you guys got a bunch of them. Then you know it's like it's a gamble here. It's a fruit
Tasted
gamble.
4, and all 4 taste different.
Wow.
You never know what you're gonna get.
This
All right.
this is also known as the dragon's eye.
Mm.
I'm a little
Uh,
into these
I
trivia
know.
things. All right,
What's that good?
next fruit on the menu. Oh, rambutan. So do y'all see this one in the bag? This is, am I pronouncing these right?
Yep, you're right, Joe. Rambutan.
Oh man, someone's gonna revoke my Asian card.
Oh no.
What is this called?
It's the
Rambutan.
rambutan.
It's
And so
rambutan.
Just peel
Rambutan.
it.
Oh, and you're supposed to
Dig it.
peel this. I mean, peeling
Yeah.
is not easy on this one.
I know.
Don't bite into it
It
because
looks
it'll
like a
taste
cactus.
nasty.
There
Looks
we
like a
go.
little cactus.
So
Definitely got a harder shell than the first two.
yeah. But also another
Pretty good.
white.
Any
So-
peeling tips?
Pale, colorless thing.
Dig
yeah.
in with your thumb.
How do you peel this thing?
Just dig in with your thumb.
Brother.
I just kind of like squeezed it until it fell apart.
You know, all of these unfortunately remind me of pearl onions. Luckily, none of them taste anything like that because then
See?
the video would be cut short on my end. If that were to happen.
I got you, Brian.
It looks
That's
similar
not-
to the other 2.
I'm in.
Mmm. Okay,
Jelly.
after.
Jelly.
This
This
one's
is
harder
like a
to eat.
jelly apple.
Like
Jelly
apple.
apple?
Yeah, it has an apple taste to it.
Hmm.
Ooh.
This one doesn't
Kinda
come
sour.
off the seed
But it's
very
good.
easily.
I liked.
That is good.
That one.
So far, we have a winner.
I'm the opposite. I don't like this as much. It's not bad.
Really?
Which
I
one
don't
did you
have
like so far?
mine didn't have too much taste, but
Mm.
it's harder to eat.
Mm.
It
It's kind of
is.
sour.
You got sour.
Mine's
Sweet and
sweet.
sour at the same time.
Mine was sweet too. So
Sweet
that means
I like it.
I'll have to eat another one.
Well, yeah, of course you do.
You can have one of mine.
Actually, so far, this is my favorite one.
It was
I
good.
like the dragon fruit.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
The
like
yellow
the
dragon
fruit?
fruit.
The yellow dragon fruit. Yeah.
The
The
yellow.
yellow dragon.
Interesting.
It
Well,
was extremely mild in my taste. There was
mine
virtually,
was
I didn't get
so-
much taste at all.
Yeah.
Mine's really bland.
Yeah.
Mine's really
very
sweet.
subtle.
So I would say because it's difficult to peel, quasi, and it's got it adheres to the seed more than the others, and it didn't have too much taste for me. This just does not measure up. I'm
Not
sorry,
good.
not my cup of rambutan.
Definitely not.
Not your bag of rambutan.
No.
Good to know, Brian.
Yeah, so maybe a rambutan pie would work,
There
but
you go.
someone else is going to be doing all that work. Let me tell you.
So it's not worth the labor.
No.
For me, it was not. No.
It is.
If someone else did the work, then that would be a different equation. Absolutely.
Ashley liked it.
I'm on number 2.
All right.
Okay. Mm.
It's really good.
And you know
Sophie
when
liked it.
the fruit is ready because the outer skin is red with soft yellowish and neon green soft spikes. So
Oh.
No fun fact.
ooh, that was fun fact.
That was a
The
fun
next one. I'm excited about this one. Star fruit.
So never.
Star fruit
You guys-
peoples.
You're gonna need your knife for this one. Just slice off the middle.
What knife?
Slice
Nobody
it.
told me about knives.
You have a knife.
I-
A knife.
Is there a knife in here?
I do not.
It's
Do
the
you
other
not?
plastic bag. It's in the other.
Oh, okay. So if you've got one of these plastic bags, Brian.
I did not.
You did not get one, Brian. Okay, then
No.
you're just gonna have to bite it like
I'm going to stab it with my steely fork.
There you go.
It's not too hard. It's not
No,
too.
it really
it's
isn't.
still soft. Yeah.
How do
Yeah.
we cut this or what?
just slice it in the middle like that, like Rafi has.
The smell reminds me of a different fruit, but it's not coming to mind.
What it
It
is.
smells good.
It's definitely a more of a citrus taste. And
We just eat the middle, right? Or
Just the
You can
middle.
you can eat whatever you. So the middle I like because it's usually the ripest section, but whatever you guys want.
That was the most tart one so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
It's also the one that has, for me, more tastes, I guess, more complex.
mine's sour.
It's
Yeah.
got
A little bit.
sour, yeah, it's got sourness to it.
Yeah.
It's got bright citrus
Sour.
tones to it.
It's
I think you need to make a pie out of each and every one of these.
Sign me up for that YouTube broadcast. I am so there.
that's a lot of work, people.
I would like
Oh,
to
I
see.
see. If it's too much work.
This is why you just eat it raw. It gets a
I'd
lot
like-
easier.
I'd like to see someone brew a beer with this flavor.
Nice.
I think
you're volunteering.
Well, those of you out there who play Stardew Valley know that starfruits will make wine.
Oh,
Ooh. We've got a gamer here.
Yes, indeedy. Not much, but yes. That is hard. That Stardew Valley is not exactly what you'd call a hardcore game, though. It's pretty mellow, but it's fun.
So
Uh,
sticky now.
I can see how you
Never
can eat a lot of those because of the citrus to it.
mhm.
Makes you want more.
hmm.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah.
I think I'm not a
Do they
tart
bake
person.
this?
So. They what?
Yeah.
Can you bake this? Or would it
I don't
be?
know. Usually it's like in salads and stuff like that, or you just eat it
Mm.
straight.
Pie.
You eat the whole thing.
I think
Yeah.
someone just needs to bake a pie.
I'm volunteering Eric.
So, my fun facts are starting to get like less and less obscure, or like
Less and less fun.
But
This is- yeah,
less and
not
less
fun.
fun.
this is it so far. It's just a fun fruit to eat.
Fun fact: this is a fun fruit.
Fruit, right? Yeah. Absolutely.
It's just a fun shape, okay?
It is that. It is indeed that.
I guess it's one of those fruits that's like, what else can you say?
The shape
Alrighty.
says it all, Joe.
That's right.
This one, though, for me, one of the negatives, and this is just me. The thing I have about some stone fruits, which this is really similar to in some ways, I think, the fleshy fruitness of it, the fleshy part of the fruit, very juicy. And even before I had this, really juicy fruits, I don't like because they just make a mess. I'm really weird about that, I guess. So everyone who goes ooh and ah when summer comes around, and they love cherries and peaches, I'm like, it's just all over me. I'm out. You know, I don't dig that. So this is the closest to that experience.
And
Fun
that was
fact,
sad.
Brian doesn't like fun fruit.
I don't get right because I'm just not a fun guy. I'll own up to that. Absolutely.
That was a sad fact.
Dry it up, nature.
From fun facts to sad facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go on to the next one. And I'm
I
not
just ate
lying. That was see the top one, just a fun fruit to eat.
Or most.
Mangosteen.
Oh, which one's that?
This one
Right,
is
so that's in the back. That's in the wrap, right?
right. That's in the wrap,
Yeah.
and that one is a little hard to break. You really have to squeeze hard to break it open. And if you can't, use the knife to cut in the center, in the middle.
Knife.
I know. Your fork.
Like this, yeah. Very sticky wrap.
Wow.
I know what's going to happen. It's going to go flying across the room when I finally get it. Mangosteen for
No,
everybody.
that's one of the most expensive fruit. You better not let it go behind.
It is.
Yes, it is. I think that one was like $12 a pound or something like that, or $16 a pound.
What do we
And you
eat? The
ju-
white stuff?
You just
Yeah,
slice
you
this.
eat the white stuff.
You
Eat the
pretty
white.
much slice it
Red one.
open. Or
There you go. I see
dab it
Eric.
open. Oh
Yep,
wow,
there you
this
go,
isn't
Eric.
going anywhere.
We eat this?
You eat the white part. Yep, Joaquin.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't get into mine at all.
I can't slice into mine. I must
Oh,
need
wait.
a
Really
machete.
press hard. Yeah, press hard, Ashley.
Try a different part of it because I noticed one side just wasn't penetrating at all, and another part does.
You can press with your thumb and see which is the softer part, and then you
I
can.
don't know if
just
I can
press
get into it
one
enough to
over.
eat any of it.
Oh my
there you go.
God!
There we go.
All red.
And we
You
eat
have
the
to
white
be
part.
stronger than me. Yeah.
We eat the white
Eat-
part.
That's pretty good.
We eat the part that looks like brains or
That's what it look-
intestines.
That's what it looks
It
like.
looks
Oh, only the white part?
It's a lot of
only the
taste.
white part. Some of
And there's a seed.
there you go, Ashley. You got it. The big ones will have a seed, but the little ones you won't.
So I like this a
Whoa,
lot.
it's such a struggle.
Do it, Ashley. Do it.
I like this a lot.
It's good,
You like
right?
it a lot?
Mm.
This is hit well, for $12 a pound. I better like it, right?
That's true. I think what makes it good is the balance of sweet and sour.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is the
Oh
bomb.
wow, yeah. This is like almost. This got like candy.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like-
This
It's
really
got what?
tastes candy like.
Yeah. It looks like garlic, but it tastes amazing.
I think it tricks you too because it's such a pain to open.
Yeah.
When you finally taste it,
The
you're like,
reward.
This is worth it. Now this one is absolutely worth it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can afford to fall in love with it, but
Well,
It's
Brian,
a-
like you
it's a-
said, for $12 a pound, is it? It better be worth it. And
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, because
This is the beginning of the
you're paying for the
It's the
shell.
beginning of the season, you guys. So if you love it, you're gonna have to go searching for it too.
mm.
Where did you get most of these fruits, Cecile?
H Mart will have them when it's height of the season, but a lot of these I got from the Vietnamese Asian fruit shop.
Can we introduce our person behind the scenes, Isis?
Please. Where's Isis?
Hey.
You're behind the scenes.
Everyone, I've been watching this and it's amazing.
The mess.
So I wanted to share some comments that we got on YouTube. There's some people who said that like the idea of pie, the pie thing, and then the beer. Also, there was a question: is it lychee or lychee?
Some people say lychee, and some people say lychee. I think it depends where you're from.
I've always heard lychee, but it's spelled lychee, I guess. I mean, my name is Brian, so lychee makes sense. But nobody pronounces rice like rice. So
no, most people in California, I think, say lychee because they're from a certain part of China that says that. But then other people say lychee. But I think either way.
Okay, and then there was a Stardew reference at some point, and someone saying that's very nice. That was a very good reference.
Good job.
And Selena Rivera is saying, someone get Ashley a machete, please.
She got in.
I got in.
That was the fun fact for this fruit. You need a machete.
but it's well worth it.
Oh yeah.
It looks like we only have a few minutes left, so.
Oh my!
Okay.
Eat all these.
You don't have to go. We don't have to go anywhere. We can keep going.
Absolutely, yes.
With that.
We don't have too many left, do we?
No.
Only this.
Okay.
2 fruits left.
7 left.
4 left, maybe.
4.
Okay. Let me
I think we're getting into it now.
Okay, Eric just held up the mangosteen juice. That was frozen. So since you just ate the fresh fruit, you want to try the juice and the frozen meat and see what you think.
This here?
The little cup. Yeah.
You like it a juice.
Oh, that's amazing.
All that effort to get into the fruit, but the juice was right there.
There you go.
So we have the mangosteen juice.
Oh, that's good.
That is amazing. Yeah.
Good.
And it's a little bit different than the fruit itself.
Mm-hmm.
Do we eat what's in it?
Yeah, you can eat the flesh that's inside. It's frozen. It was frozen in flesh. Not that kind.
Another word.
Well, I don't know what to call it.
That's what you call it.
It's
Come on, everybody.
Guess
No,
I'll try
that's
it.
really good. And what now was you bought that separately though, right?
Right. You buy them in a lot of juice cans. That one I got from Seafood City. And so they're the only ones who had the mangosteen juice and flesh. And so you just drink it, as is. I don't know. I found that too sweet for me.
That's not possible. Sorry.
Cecile,
You're wrong.
what are the benefits of mangosteen juice? Do you know?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have like glowing skin or something.
Yeah.
I see the smile on your face. What more do you want out of fruit?
Take my arthritis away.
That would be something, wouldn't it, Joaquin?
Oh, I would go over.
You would be, yeah.
I stocked
by
up
the
my
gallon.
fridge. I'd be full of these on my.
Nice.
God, now I wish I had this fruit with me.
There's a package waiting for you here at Central.
That's nice.
That was good.
Yeah.
Fun fact for this one, there was a legend that Queen Victoria offered 100 pounds sterling to anyone who could deliver her a fresh mangosteen.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what we need is a time machine and, a few $100 and we're golden.
See? You can live off of,
For the rest of the
compound interest, folks.
That would be pretty much a waste of a time machine, wouldn't it?
What?
No.
It's its only purpose.
Harshing on my dreams.
All right, let's go to the next fruit. And that is, can you see that? Jackfruit. Don't confuse it with durian.
So
That's what it says on the notes. Don't be confused with a durian.
So this is the one in the red bag.
This one has
Right.
a smell.
This one has a fragrance, not a smell, Joaquin.
Oh
Oh, I'm
dear.
sorry, a fragrance. Oh,
No,
what's
there you
it?
go.
No, I'm
Smell.
kidding.
No, it's a
okay.
smell, right?
Tell it like it is.
It's
Tell it like
effervescent.
it is.
It sure as heck not a fragrance. There's no way.
The
fact.
boss
Good.
at this level just started getting harder. This one.
Chewy.
Fun fact, we eat a lot of that in Brazil too, and
Oh, really?
I'm not a fan
No.
at all.
What is this?
Sweet.
It's called jackfruit.
This is jackfruit.
Not bad.
An interesting thing about this is a lot of vegan chefs use this as a meat substitute, so they can do
Yeah, it's got texture for sure.
things like that.
It's not bad.
I think it's the texture. Because
It's really the texture that sells it.
Yeah, I like the
what
texture.
what's the texture like? Because it's different to me
crunch.
than other people.
Yeah, I like.
You know, it needs chewing. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's
There's some
chewy,
crunch.
but you can't just take a bite and have it, melt in your mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, I like foods that make me work a little bit for it. It makes me.
Chew on it a little bit more.
Are there any flavors that you could compare it to, like
I'm trying to come up with something.
Yeah.
pineapple? Maybe I get like a hint of pineapple.
Do you?
I was gonna say melon.
Melon.
Yeah, it's got the same texture
Melon,
as
yeah.
the texture,
like a green melon or a cantaloupe. Certainly not a watermelon.
Not
That's
a
the
watermelon.
Yeah.
Two different things.
I don't know.
I guess it does smell lemony, like a melon. Not melon. Oh my gosh, melon-like.
Neutral fact, this is okay.
This is okay.
I finished
Yeah.
it.
That's about it. Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't spend $12 a pound on it. Let me put it that
Oh
way.
yeah, no.
That one is not $12 a pound.
No, it better not be.
Well, if it was $12 a pound, let me just show you a picture of what these look like. Not that. If it was $12 a pound,
Oh my
wow.
God.
you would be bankrupt.
Oh,
Now, how many of these little slice guys come out of that?
A lot.
I would, yeah.
A
Right?
lot. You can feed like a family for like days.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
that is amazing. Now I've seen
What
these
do you want?
in regular. I've seen these in like Ralph's, like regular supermarkets.
Mhm.
But obviously I didn't buy it because I was waiting for this show to find out what it was like. And so now that I know, I don't think I'll be buying it now either. But it's not bad. I don't want to say that, but
No,
I'm not sure about it. I
Yeah.
don't know what to say.
you wouldn't make
Is
a
it-
pie.
No. Is it the smell?
There'd be a lot of other flavors that you'd put in as well, I think.
Maybe all of them.
All the other flavors,
All of them.
because it doesn't have any. It has something. I just can't.
Just be the shade
down.
on top.
It's
This
not
is what-
sweet. I mean, for those of you at home, it's not sweet. I mean, it's a fruit. It has, it's very identifiable as a fruit, but it's not sweet. Not like the last few
Yeah,
things
one-
we've had have been very much more
I think
sweet.
I think the versions you guys have is it's already picked and prepared, and it's been done before it totally ripened. Because if you go to if you wait another month, or if I went to the fruit lady that I go to, it's totally ripe and it has a different scent altogether, and it's so sweet. It makes your teeth ache, and I love it.
Really?
This is one of my
Yeah.
favorite fruit, and I wait all year long to get this fruit.
So you chose to keep all of those and
No,
gave us this.
it's not. We
I know,
have
you
to,
get the bad one.
we have to kind of, work it this weekend, Brian. I will bring you the other ones. That's a challenge I will accept.
It'd be interesting to see, because of course everything tastes different at each stage of ripening, right? Until it's beyond, and it's still,
Right.
you can still use some of it for like bananas, for example. You wait until it's very overripe to make the pie. So
Oh, somebody's behind you.
Somebody just handed me this. How would all these taste with the little
Oh,
tahini?
tahini.
This would be the
Ooh.
one, right? This would be the one.
Getting real.
Stay
Try it,
tuned for
try
next
it,
month's episode.
Oh yeah, the star one, right?
Starfruit would work absolutely.
I like that our coworkers have little
The
just
tahini.
in case an emergency tahini. There you go.
In case of Starfruit,
Agent.
apply.
You'd be
That's what
surprised
she
what you
said.
find in that back room back there.
All right, are you all ready for the final boss?
Oh, hey, I saw it too.
Yeah. Let me.
Which one are we
share
doing first?
The box. Do the box.
Lord.
first.
box?
The box.
Is this the one?
Actual fruit.
This is
The
it,
actual-
folks. The pièce de résistance.
Oh,
That's right. Everybody got just a little.
Okay, let me stop sharing so everyone can get your reaction.
Okay, I'm gonna lead off because we see this. It's in a box, in a wrapper. It was in another box, a styrofoam box.
Yep.
And I took it out of the main fridge and put it into the fridge near my office inside the crisper that was shut only for 3 hours. And when I went to open up the fridge door, the entire place smelled. That's
Are
how
you sure?
pungent this is.
Are you
I
sure
don't
that
smell a
was
thing.
that and not?
That's
something
why
else?
there's caution
delicious.
tape around mine, I guess.
Sounds delicious.
It does not smell delicious.
I
Whoever
know.
said that is flat out lying.
You can use your spoon for this one, you guys, because if it's on your fingers, it'll linger.
this is really
And now you say that, right?
If it's in your universe, it will
Uh,
linger.
See, they
I
fooled
can
us.
Natalie
Everything was
improve
pretty
this.
good. Everything was pretty good, and then we get to this,
This is
Right.
it.
and it might taste good, but it smells.
Okay, I'm going in.
It has to taste good, right? I mean, it has
Right?
to. Otherwise,
Yeah,
how would
Why-
anyone have chosen to ever eat this, right? I can't even get mine open. I'm getting so frustrated.
There's an
That didn't
aftertaste.
taste good.
Okay, you can tap out. No one has to like eat the whole thing. You know,
I
just-
tapped out. That didn't taste good.
It
Oh,
doesn't even taste
that
good.
was so strong.
No, I
There's
lost.
an after.
So strong.
You lost it? Wrap it up before you throw it in the trash so your coworkers aren't
Like that'll
The
help.
little tahini.
salted by the scent.
Maybe.
Oh man,
I'm trying to compare it to something.
There's nothing.
I think I've heard rotting flesh.
There you go. Exactly. Rotting flesh.
I've never even eaten rotting flesh.
I was gonna ask,
yeah.
who's eating rotten flesh?
Now I compare every rotting flesh thing to durian.
Ah,
Okay, to me, this is like if a custard or a pudding was
Vomited.
made with onion and garlic, maybe.
Yeah, they get.
Yeah.
That's it.
wow.
Garlic pudding.
It's like
Well,
onion and garlic.
I smell
Thank
the
goodness
onion.
I don't
It's
get
like
any onion taste out of this because then I'd be gagging.
Oh, I hate. I
See, I don't get
There's
the
not-
garlic.
The first taste I got was tar.
Tar?
I
Rotting
got
flesh and tar.
What else have you been tasting?
some tar. Well, I
I get the
prepared for
sweetness
this.
in the
Didn't
beginning.
everybody?
Brian's been licking trees in the sequoias.
It tastes
Ashley's-
like- it tastes like
Ashley's out.
alcohol.
Ashley's out.
Once I heard we were switching from Thursday to Tuesday, you got in the middle of my tar tasting.
Yeah.
Any just off the top of your head reactions to this?
It's
Why
not
would anybody
worth
eat
the smell.
Yeah, no.
The smell? Okay.
Not worth the smell for me. It's not
You-
bad. I don't have a problem with the taste.
Yeah.
But to go through 7 layers of plastic and rubber and aluminum door to get to this,
Ah.
no.
No wonder you guys
Bit
waited
much.
for it to second to
That's-
last.
That's the
All
final
right.
boss.
This is durian.
Can everyone taste the savory part of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's sweet in the beginning,
Doesn't
and then the
help.
aftertaste is like
Because
Well,
it's
the
interesting.
tar,
Onion.
the tar I use is very.
Oh, there. You gotta mix it with
So
the
there
right
was something
flesh.
savory about it. I'll try it
Ashley,
one more time.
Yeah,
Listen,
Ashley, how do you feel
That's
about
it, Ashley.
Right.
That's how we get you.
Because Cecile doesn't taste the savoriness at all. She just tastes the sweet component.
Well, that's
And
why
maybe-
these other things are too sweet for you, I think, because you must have a real sensitivity to it. Because it just wasn't that sweet for
It
me.
wasn't sweet for you. Oh, hey Joe, what was the
Yes.
fact about the sweetness?
Um,
It's like something cubes of sugar. How many cubes of
oh
sugar?
yeah. One durian is equal to 32 cubes of sugar.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
Wow.
No, it's not.
We have to check our sugar.
I did taste some sweet with that bite, but I don't know. I might be okay with this
All right.
in a weird way.
I've had 32. I've had 32 cubes of sugar, and it doesn't taste anything like it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not making my lemonades with cubes of durian anytime soon.
No way.
You know,
Um,
I made
They
a
make it
shake
shake.
out of it,
Yeah.
and I was just so like, I kept thinking, God, this is really
Hard.
sweet. And now I thought like the coconut milk had sugar in it already or something, but I kept seeing unsweetened. So then I realized, oh my God, this durian is super sweet. I had to cut it with so much liquid.
Oh. Well, maybe
And then-
your body generates, that seed or that fruit that makes everything that's sour really sweet.
Mm,
Maybe your body
right.
generates that. So everything tastes sweet for you.
You know, that's me. I'm just sweet
Just
personified.
wait.
All right. So what's this other durian thing that we've got?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so-
Let's try the pastries.
Pastry.
Yeah. So durian's a popular thing to make into cakes and
Really?
baked goods.
Well, you have to surround it with something else while it's sitting out.
Right.
Uh,
There you go.
Pie. I guess now I'm gonna get cake.
I've tried durian frozen yogurt. So
Ooh,
they
look
do
at that.
everything with it.
Of course, freezing it would take some of the smell away, so I can see how that would work.
So
I had
what
ice
is this
cream.
again?
This is a crepe, like a crepe cake, like multiple layers of crepes with cream
Right.
filling, and cream filling.
Okay, this is good. This is miles
Okay,
ahead
so-
of what we
Yeah,
had
it's
staked.
milder.
Now I
Miles
really want
away,
to go
miles
pick up.
ahead of what we had staked, though.
Much better.
This is the good way to finish
Yeah,
up
yeah.
because
I could get
we
behind
bring
it.
it all back home with this.
Yeah, I can't complain about this one. This is really good.
No.
Plus, I saved this just in
Ah,
case.
There you go.
Art.
Your case.
No, yeah,
that
this
pastry,
this works. Is there anything other than durian in this pastry?
cream.
Just
Yeah,
like straight up
cream.
whipping cream.
I'll
32
check
cubes
with
of
the
sugar.
pastry shop. That's the one I got from my local pastry shop called Durian Garden. And so I guess a lot of Asian desserts have durian flavors in it, and this is one of the new way of eating durian.
It's
It's
called
really
Durian
good.
Garden.
That's good. Yeah,
Durian
absolutely.
Garden.
That's a
I'm
winner.
so
It's in
glad
Dr.
Eric doesn't have to make a pie now. You can just eat
Oh,
it.
yeah, cake.
What? Who said that? What? That's crazy talk.
That cake is $100.
Come on.
For a round like 9-inch, 8-inch cake, it's
What?
cost $100.
Everybody
No wonder I
Yeah.
feel rich
Yeah, you
eating it, you know?
I know,
Share
right?
this with the rest of the staff now.
I'm gonna finish this now.
Yes.
Um,
This is why you're only
That's
getting the taste,
crazy.
people. The city can't afford that.
No,
wonder it's only-
I'm surprised we could afford that. That's insane.
No
It's
wonder
hard
we
to
only
get
got a
rid of the
sample.
taste. That's
That's
Isis,
right.
Is
Yeah,
there
no free samples
Above
of
my
Durian
rights.
Palace.
Isis, are there any other comments from YouTube since the last?
Mostly just yum, a lot of yums, and
That's because they weren't around to smell the durian. Ah.
someone made a comment about the stores, like the markets, Seafood City, H Mart, and all that. So
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can get all of these at 99 Ranch also. They have the durian popsicle, which is amazing. Mm-hmm. It's actually really good. Joe and I and Joaquin, I think, had it. Or Ruffy? Or is
Cool.
it just Joe?
I did.
I'll bring some in the next time.
And that one's only $50 a stick, right?
There you go.
Can I eat this too? What is it? Just
It's a durian
It's a
wafer.
You can still
durian
smell the
wafer.
durian.
Oh, I
Durian
didn't
wafer.
get one.
What's in your
Ooh.
bag? Ryan, your bag must be upstairs.
What's
You-
going? Yeah, maybe.
It was-
Maybe it's a separate thing I didn't pick up. I guess.
Yeah. It's on the side of the microwave.
Wah, wah.
Durian
You
wall.
wouldn't like it, Brian. Just leave it for me. Leave it in my office.
Okay.
I can understand.
So, does anybody have a favorite before we wrap things up?
I think it's
The
still
one
good
I
with
needed the
mangosteen.
machete for.
The one
Yeah.
you need the machete for? Okay, mangosteen. Ooh.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was definitely the hit for me too. And the
You guys have
juice.
expensive taste.
Yeah.
You guys have expensive taste.
Me and the
How do you
queen.
spell mangosteen?
Me and a dead old queen.
You know, my whole life I've really not liked durian, but because of today I'm starting to come around.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
All right.
Joe.
Yeah.
Good man.
Now that the camera's on, you mean? Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna have to.
Play into the
We're gonna have-
crowds.
I'm sure my family won't be happy to hear that. Bringing that stuff home.
Just eat popsicles
Bring
and
that
ice cream.
cake home.
And the cake, yes.
The wafer's good too.
Sure
You like
it
the way-
is. Thanks.
Cecile brought some in a couple of weeks ago for us to try, and I took it home. And then my dad and my brother were mad because we couldn't get the smell out of the kitchen for a couple of days.
Wow.
This is my shocked face.
It's not that bad,
You
Joe.
didn't see that one coming, Joe?
They banned these from hotels in Asia. Like you can't bring them.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. Also, these
And
things
on
can
planes,
kill you.
right?
That's a fun fact.
That's
What can kill us?
Oh yeah, tell us about that part.
Water.
Well, you have to be
and
like
juice
walking
pills.
underneath like an orchard of them, and then they fall down when they're pretty heavy. And
Wouldn't that
Oh,
be any
this-
fruit?
Calling you they kill you. Now if we eat them, we'll all be dead.
Share the picture, Joe. See what? Have you guys seen a picture of a durian?
No.
Let's see.
It looks
Are you
like
sure?
the jackfruit, right?
Yeah,
Right.
are you sure
That's
this
what
is?
I always thought that jackfruit was durian. That's why I was always confused. So
No,
It's very similar.
See how spiky they are? That's why it was so good.
Mm.
That on top of the heaviness of it.
Anthony Bourdain says it smelled like you buried somebody holding a big wheel of Stilton cheese in his arms, then dug him up a few weeks later.
All right. That was a dead fact.
He's a poet.
I know everybody says this, but what prompted the first person to get into this thing? Right? I mean,
There's a lot
you're
of
looking
things.
at this, it's designed to keep you out in
Yeah.
all possible ways. It's spiky and it smells like death, and you're going to cut me open and eat my fruit anyway? No. I mean, come on. Who would have done that? That's insane.
That's what your time machine's gonna be for. To go back in time and track
Yeah,
this
but then-
down.
Stop that, man.
But then you get rewarded with 32 cubes of sugar.
Yeah.
Well, you might have. I didn't get that.
Well, think of how that crepe cake tasted. How much more sugar was in that cake?
All the sugar.
yeah.
Plus 32 cubes of
All
sugar.
of Queen Victoria's sugar.
Yeah.
went into that cake.
So,
Oh,
Yeah, she's not paying that much for durian, I'm assuming.
No.
Any final thoughts from anybody? What'd you think of this experience?
This was
This was
awesome. I thought
great.
this was lots of fun, actually. And I'm totally serious. This was, I would have never thought
Right.
to pick these out.
Yep.
And, I would have never known how to prepare them, even though some of them you just cut open. I wouldn't have known. So thank you for forcing, allowing.
there's a machete right next to you.
Yeah, if
And
I
I'm-
had the machete,
Yes.
maybe.
I say let's do it again next week, same time, same place,
Let's
same
do it.
fruit.
I heard next year, and I was okay with that.
Yeah.
You should add pickled pear next time.
Or
Ooh.
bitter
Oh,
fruit. I've heard a lot about bitter fruit. I've never had that. Yeah, there we
I've
go.
never had
That's the
either.
reaction.
Nice.
I think Lisa said pickled pear, right?
Pickled pear.
Pickle pear. I've also, many years ago, had a Donald Duck comic book where they go to the South Seas and all they can eat is breadfruit. And so
breadfruit is
I've always
good.
wanted to know what breadfruit was like.
It's good.
Oh,
Stay
It's good.
tuned.
that's what I've heard.
Me too.
It tastes like yuca.
Oh, really?
That makes sense. That totally makes sense by the name, judging by the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes like what?
Yuca.
Oh,
And you can
yuca.
boil it.
Okay.
You can boil it and cut it up, and then you put butter on it. It's really good.
Breadfruit.
So Brazil edition coming soon.
That's right. There you go. You're up next, Izzy.
Next year.
All right. So, pretty good note to wrap things up.
Oh, thanks for lunch.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, thank you
for participating.
This was a great idea. I really appreciate it.
I'm so glad it worked out. I had a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, where's that triple ply trash bag I need?
Yeah.
Use.
I should unwrap my
Put it in Tiffany's office garbage can.
That's the final note.
Just walk through the entire library with it.
Thank you all for participating.
Thank
you to all the viewers. Stay tuned. Check the website for more API Heritage Month events. Thank you. Have a good one.